And welcome back again, everybody. Got another cool video for you today, another how-to, and this is going to be how to customize a brand new Hot Wheels car. Now, I've wanted to do a 55 gasser for a while. This is the 1955 Chevy Bel Air gasser. This is the newest release of it in mainline form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you step by step how you can take a car right out of the pack and do whatever you want to it. So first thing first, let's go ahead and get this open. Just crack it from the bottom so I can seal it back up when I'm done. Like I said, this is one that I really wanted to do something to for a while. So I just do it like that. I tore it up a little bit, but no big deal. Set that aside. So here is the car. Very cool Guster release. But I'm going to show you how to take this apart right now. So putting down my little logo thing here. Going to take a drill. You need a little drill bit, which mine's a little bit broken at the end, so I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to get into this. You want to look at the rivets, which are these little points right here. Try to show you that a little better. And if you drill these out, this base will separate from the body of the vehicle. So I'm going to start in the front. So you can slip off real easy, so you want to be careful that your hand's not in the way. And so you want to do that for a while until you get through, and you'll notice that you pop it off. My bit is pretty broken, so this is going to take a minute, so I'm just going to pause it and show you the next step. So there you go, I got the base off of the body, and as you see, I put the bit directly through the engine bay, that hole right there. So this is why you really want to be careful with what you're doing, because not only did I do that, but I broke the bit. So good thing that I can get this thing off of the base. So now what you want to do is pop out the interior and the glass, just like that. You can really see the hole that I put through it there. It's not bad, but man, that's pretty annoying. Right there next to the rivet hole. So I'm going to be painting all this black so it looks a little bit more realistic. And we're going to throw this into the paint stripper really quick. And I'm going to have a while to debate on what kind of look I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to do what I did with my other gasser and do like a parted together look. Should be pretty cool, so let's get to stripping this paint off and painting up the interior. On to the next phase. So let's check on how the Bel Air looks after sitting in the paint stripper for a while. I moved my supers out of the way because I don't like taking paint stripper and kind of having it right next to it. I know it's super goofy because if it's really going to affect anything from just being in the air, it's going to affect that stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get this out of there. Try to anyway. So there you have it. Looks like the majority came off. Let's get to cleaning this thing up and painting it. I can't wait. On to the next step. So I got my light on to show the unveiling of how clean the body of this vehicle came after being stripped of all of its paint. Guess now it's holding on to the cloth there. The inside, as you see, a little bit stayed, but look at that. There's honestly a little bit of a slight defect on the back there. See where it's still green? There's like a little bit of a hump. I might try to sand that down. Not sure. Won't make too much of a difference. But man, this thing looks super cool like this. So let's put it back together and get a little preview of it. So I haven't completely put it back together. As you see, it's not completely attached to the base just yet. But I just wanted to show how it's going to look. I think I want to wheel swap this one. But I really don't have any premium wheels that I can put on it. And I don't know if I want to go tear apart any of my premium cars or buy another premium car just to swap the wheels. Because these look pretty cool. But I might possibly try to paint them black. I don't know how well that would work with painting over what's already there. So, might leave them how they are. or I might try to find some regular donor wheels from another casting. I don't know, I'll throw around some ideas in my head, but for now, I'm going to get to painting this interior and the body. So let's get to it. So again, since it's a how-to, I figured I would explain a little bit more again. You want to drill out the rivets, and this part will come off. And if you really want to pop the wheels off on certain ones, or in most cases here, there's these little notches. You can see there's 3 of those little ones there. You can see one is damaged, because I pried that one to where I could pop the wheels out. And in the front here, you can see right where I put the bit through there. That was my mistake. You can see on the edge there's like little clips right there holding the little piece on, the little axle. And you just want to pry either one of those back or both without breaking them off, and you can pop these wheels off. So, apologize for the metal shavings all over the table. I need to really clean this table up, but it's a work table for a reason. So basically after that you have the option to swap wheels or do whatever you'd really like to do. And then with the actual body itself, you want to pop the glass out, which should just fall right out unless there's a rivet right there holding it on, which there's not. And you can do whatever you want with the inside, which is super shiny. Look at that. The reason that this whole thing is shiny like that, chrome, is for the back bumper, front bumper, and the engine. So I understand why they do that. I'm not going to spend the extra money to paint the interior. That's where us customizers come in play. So let's go ahead and get to it. Try to clean up my little station here and get to painting. On to the next step, painting the body and the interior. Alright, so I achieved a pretty cool look here. I went with a bluish black. I weathered it up a whole bunch. And this did look pretty perfect whenever I painted it, but I purposely weathered it up. So I'm going to put it back together. I need to do the headlight and taillight details. So again, if you guys don't know, I just use acrylic paint. It's really just a simple paint. I'll show you a little bottle real quick. I did not use this specific one on this custom here, but this is just some acrylic paint you can get in a big pack. I need to do an orange one soon for sure, but I just get a little bit, use a paintbrush, paint it up, let it dry. Same thing with the interior here, check that out. Not perfect, but it's going to be on the inside, so it'll look pretty cool. Let's get it together and see how it looks. So here is how it's going to look. It's still kind of sitting weird because I haven't attached the back yet. So it's got a little bit more of a ride to it, which looks pretty cool actually. It's kind of more stable rather than sitting like that. So who knows, maybe I'll leave it like that. But it looks super cool. Love the red seats inside there. The black interior looks a lot better. We still have the chrome bumper, which you can see the paint. I need to cover. That's something I need to do for sure, is try to line that up. And headlight and tail light details. Definitely need the headlights and tail lights, and then we'll go from there. So let's finish this up, show you how it looks. Coming along perfectly. And so here it is, everybody. My first custom Bel Air gasser, which turned out pretty good. I love the weathered look, makes it really, like, shows the age of the vehicle, which is something I enjoy doing. For an example, let me grab this one. I kind of did the same thing on this Nova wagon gasser. And well, I think this one turned out pretty good, other than the fact I painted headlights in the wrong spot because I didn't realize that the one piece of the interior is the headlight. So eventually I'll fix that, or maybe not. So I love that one, but we're focusing on this one right here. Let's get it in the card and see how it looks. So I wanted to put it backwards as always to signify that it's a custom, but you see the card has that little slant in it right there and it won't fit backwards, which is fine. This has happened with other customs that I've done, so no big deal. But man, this looks super cool. Very cool. I like how I did this one up. Let me know what you guys think of it. So, Another custom in the books. I like to put them back in the cards, so like I showed, I opened it from the bottom. I'll just throw a little thin layer of tape on there all the way down, holds it on if I ever want to open it again. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. As you see, it's not perfect. If you look underneath, you'll still see a little bit of green, but if you look at it like this, it looks pretty good. So, next one, let's give you a little bit of a preview. My next custom is going to be one of these two. Do you guys want to see the 2016 Ford GT Race or the Corvette C8.R? You let me know. Would you like to see that one? Or this one? Leave a comment down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the how-to. And subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see one of these two get customized. One of the blisters sounds like it's cracked. And I was right, there's a little bit of a crack down there. Wow. No big deal. Alright you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Keep on collecting the awesome diecast. Stay safe as always. I'm out of here.